Alright, folks, we'll be going live momentarily to get Nathanias on the call.
Yo.
Hello, Nathan. How are you? How are you?
I'm good, John. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just wrapped up with Total War Warhammer 2.
Nice. You, Jeff, that's the thing Jeff's into, right? Like the war.
Jeff
Warhammer
likes
stuff?
that a lot, yeah. He's more to 40k. Honestly, so am I as well. That's the futuristic one, but it's still fun. Like, it's still, the Fantasy Universe one's still pretty good, so, you know.
Okay.
Not too bad. Alright, I've got you on Steam, I think.
Yeah. All right, I've got the game like all downloaded and set up, so hopefully it doesn't blow up and do a fireball.
Yeah.
And boot it up.
Alright, I'll set up a private match. Once you're in, I'll bring... Should be able to just invite you from here. Yeah. Let me know once you load it in. I can hit invite friend on you.
Yeah, I just loaded.
Yeah, you may just be able to join from friends list as well. I'm not sure.
Okay, let me see.
Might work. Chat, can you let me know if Nathanias' levels are okay at all? If they need adjusting, just let me know.
No, I think I need an invite.
Alright, let me see if I can give you one. Okay, saying invite friend and then it's not actually doing anything. That's...
Interesting problem.
Yeah, it's generally not hugely helpful. I'm just clicking the invite friend button, it's like, well, nothing's happening. Right, well, I can see why that would be an issue.
Alright.
It's like there's no in-game friends, this is all Steamworks stuff, so...
Yeah, there's no, when I click on your name, there's no option to just join it.
That's strange. Yeah, I was checking the, Steam friends list, and you're online, you're logged in, but there's no invite option, and when I click invite in-game, it just does nothing.
Okay, should, maybe I restart it or something? I don't know.
You could see if it works, like, yeah.
That's just my first instinct is to just, you know, turn it off and back on.
Pretty much, yeah. If you create a match, go to unranked, create a match, set it to private, and then see if you can invite me.
Okay.
I'll look on the Steam forums in the meantime, see if that's like a bug or anything.
Okay. Unranked private match, right?
Yes. The other thing we could do is just like open it to public and then you quickly join. That would probably be fine too. We'll see what happens.
Right, friend, and... Alright, did you get that?
Yes, that worked. I'm not entirely sure why you were able to do it and not the other way around, but I'll take it, sure. There we go. It's like, you don't have to set any settings because the game randomly generates maps, so you don't have to fuck around with anything. Okay,
nice.
Alright, you've never played this before, yeah?
No.
Okay, it's pretty easy to teach. Very easy to teach. So I'll teach you that, no problem. We'll do like a just practice match to start with while we'll kill you so you get the hang of it, and then we'll fight. If you just hit space to ready up. Alright, so you get to draft 6 units, and these are the units you're going to get to build throughout the game. They're basically divided into tiers, so top's tier 1, tier 2, then tier 3, and the bottom are defenses. So, like, it's usually good to pick a couple of tier 1s, maybe a couple of tier 2s, then a tier 3, and then maybe a defense. That's usually a good start. If you want to know what everything does, if you hit X on it for more info, it'll, like, tell you what they do.
Okay. The basic units up top are all, like, 3 supply? Damn.
Yeah, they're all... that basically, so the supply system, you remember how, like, Nexus Wars, you build a building and then it spawns shit? It's kind of like that. So, a tier 1 building will spawn a maximum of 3 units, and that's how many it can support. Tier 2s spawn 2, and tier 3s spawn 1. So, every building you have supports up to that many. And then what it'll do is it'll automatically build those units and spend your money to do it, and then max out at whatever the maximum amount is.
This is gonna be painful.
I wouldn't imagine it is. You'll probably get a hang of control really quick in this game. All right, you ready? Cool. Literally, it's mouse control and a couple of buttons and the mouse wheel. Okay, so In this case, your mouse is literally a mouse. So you move around and your scout by using WASD to move your commander.
Okay.
And if you want to build something, the first thing you should probably do is queue up a farm. So you go to one of the spots near your windmill and you hit space on that, and it'll start to build a farm.
Ah, okay.
And now if you want to build a building, you do the same thing, but you roll the mouse wheel to whatever one you want. Or you can select 1 through 6 as your hotkeys, and then you place it wherever you like, as long as it's within your territory.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's me right here. So I'll get shot at by your pigs if I get too close. So
that's like your normal base defense.
Yeah, so scouting is like, you know, very key. Your guy's gonna gain HP throughout the game, so you'll get tougher just to kind of scale up and make sure your commander dies. Because if your commander dies in the fight, you can't control your units for a few seconds, so it's a bit shitty. So once you've got some money, maybe throw down a couple of tier 1 buildings, and then you'll see that they start to build units. And once you've got those units up, you can rally those units to where your commander is by holding down the mouse button. So holding down right
raises the flag, yeah.
Yes, so holding down right rallies everything to you. Holding down left rallies only the selected unit to you. So basically, you can control different kinds of units at a time, but you need to alternate between right and left buttons.
Okay. Oh, this mini-map is very Age of Empires.
Very much so, yeah. And the levels are random every time. And they're not even balanced, like, kind of on purpose, because the matches are very short. So you can end up in a really shitty starting position. It's entirely possible. But it does mean it is kind of neat, because you have to explore every map, and learning maps isn't a thing in this game.
Is it like random or?
Yeah, it's randomly generated maps.
Oh, okay.
So just like StarCraft, I can't attack up cliffs unless I can see it. So you can kind of see that, you know, your guys are skirmishing away, and, you know, I'm just sort of leaving my guys to stand there. And they're going to auto-rebuild afterwards. Obviously, losing an army is bad because you're going to end up losing money, but it's not the end of everything. You'll see they're automatically respawning now. Just cost you a bit to do it. Here's the thing, expansions burn out really quick in this game, like after a couple of minutes. So you to expand, you go to any untaken windmill and you hit claim on it. And then once it's built, you can start putting farms. Yes, so you have to scout for them, and they're in random places on the map. There's usually one pretty close to your base, and then the others are a bit further out.
What do you do when you get to the other one? Oh, okay,
you can walk up to it and hit space.
I didn't have enough money to do it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, once you have the cash for it, like I say, your base burns out really quick. And once you've run out of farms, like, they won't come back. So, worth bearing that in mind. So, like, early game, you can probably see, like, you probably want to get one farm and then get some units out and, like, harass. Because every time you kill a pig, like, they have to rebuild that farm for 60, so it's really pricey. So worker harass is a really effective thing to do. Also, you know, burrow harass, like, attacking production buildings and taking them out like this. You know, that's quite costly to repair.
Right.
So I can kind of, you know, harass them like squirrels and then just run away.
But your actual character, dude, can't fight.
No, he has no fighting ability at all. But if you need to pull him out of a fight, if kind of like League of Legends, if you hold down R, then you'll burrow back to whatever base you have. And you can even select to burrow back to expansion if you want. So any expansion you've got, you can borrow it and merge wherever you want.
Okay.
So you're probably kind of starting to quickly get the hang of how to control units. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, it's kind of like just microing in StarCraft. You just alternating between left and right mouse buttons and making sure you can focus fire on a target. If you get close to it and left click on it, that'll focus fire. Otherwise, you guys are just going to, like, fire at the nearest target by priority, just like in StarCraft.
It's, interesting. Water, you can go through it, but you move very
slows you
slowly.
down. Yeah, it's that's quite key. You know, if you've got defenses behind water, they're much harder to attack. So I brought a tier 3 unit to show you what it does. Because, you know, ball with flamethrower sounds like a lot of fun. And it is.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's a bit of a beast.
Oh my god, I think I'm dead.
Which tier 3 unit did you pick?
A cannon.
Oh, okay.
It's building.
Right. Well, I'll let you build it. I won't blow up your main just yet. Just to give you more chance.
That thing is...
He's strong, yeah. Everything has a counter, though, you know? Like, obviously you can't shoot up, so flying units are a really good counter to him. Strong melee, like tier 2 melee is very good. He's
flying units?
Yeah, just flying units.
Nice.
I have some flying healers. The pigeons are basically medevacs in this game. So they heal stuff that's near you.
Huh.
So like what I've done before is I did a tier 3 rush where I took a quick expansion, rushed to tier 3, got one single badger with a machine gun and 3 healers and just killed him with that. And it can totally work.
I see. Okay. Okay. Artillery obviously doesn't move. Okay.
Well, no, it does not. No. So,
I should have thought about that first.
Yeah, I see a lot like the early guys on the ladder play like very defensively. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna take the map then. You know, just like StarCraft. Anyone that turtles on like 1 or 2 bases, you could just take the rest of the expansions and just overwhelm them.
Artillery doesn't take supply though, so that's
no, it does not. Yeah, you could totally build as many defenses as you want. I'm not gonna let you have this mill though. That's not okay.
So I can just go full turtle mech.
You could, but, you know, that's why I brought an artillery unit of my own. I have some mortars, some big ferrets with mortars, with some weasels. So I can, like, control... If I control precisely, if I just select my mortars and I can just control them and not have anyone else move. So I can place my mortars, like, behind my army. Okay. So that they're not vulnerable. And mortars have travel time, so you can totally dodge them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'll pull my mortars back so that you can't fight, and then just bombard you to death.
It's a bloodbath!
Yeah, it's a bit of a massacre, isn't it? You're sort of seeing where it goes, though, right? Like, this is really easy to pick up.
Yeah. I mean,
you just have to start applying StarCraft principles to it, you know? When do you expand? When do you build units? It's kind of like playing Zerg.
Nice.
So this is probably game, although I will go and I'll find your artillery and see how well they do. God, I'm floating so much money.
I'll go reinforce the...
Yeah, feel free. Yeah, let's have a little final battle. I'll build like 50 more squirrel units.
All right.
But yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to actually do micro and move specific types of units around. Just be careful, like, not to overbuild production. Sorry? What was that?
It looks like you can queue farms to build when you get the money for them as well.
Yeah, so you can queue before you have the money. You can queue at 1, which is good, because, like, early game, the first thing you want to do is immediately queue a farm. And then scout. Find out what your opponent's doing. If your opponent gets, like, greedy and tries to build maybe 2 or even 3 farms, like, immediately slap down two tier 1 unit buildings and go and attack him, because he's not going to be able to defend against that. A lot of, like, low-ranked units get that.
To get back stuff to actually get money.
Yeah, that's actually kind of important. Like, if you've got a unit that's clearly not going to help right now, you can sell any building for full value. So, as long as it hasn't been damaged. So, it's really worth trying to do that if you can. Alright, let's see what your base is like. Oh, man, all my squirrels getting obliterated by that giant cannon. It does work. But you do only have 1 of them. You needed a few more.
Pretty ready for round 2.
Cool. Yeah, and you see, like, they've got army value and income as well. That's really... And it's got a full replay system, so it's actually really easy to analyze, like, where you went wrong. And all that kind of thing. Alright, returning to the lobby. Let's go again.
Alright.
Super quick as well. Like, games are like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Play Hearthstone.
Yeah. That's what they're trying to do. They said, hey, we're going to make the Hearthstone of RTS. I'm like, that's kind of neat. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, you can't really, like, fuck up your draft. Like, as long as it's well spread out.
I like it's 4 on all the units as well.
Yeah. It's like, maybe if you picked 5 defenses and 1 unit, you might lose, but otherwise, you're usually okay.
Alright.
Alright, so first thing, like, queue your farm immediately, and then go see if you can find me. Usually a good idea. And then remember, when you find me, you can hold down R to immediately come back to your base. So you can't deny scouting early on, unless your opponent's a big idiot and, like, runs in and dies to the pigs. But it's usually good to look just to see if your opponent's trying to get greedy.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can still hide your production unit buildings. You know, that's a pretty good idea if you can. If you can, like, nestle away a production building out of range.
They don't all need to be right where you're going to be going.
Yeah. So you can get pretty sneaky. I've done some nasty stuff like, you select the mines, you can actually build them out of your territory, so I put mines outside their base while they were looking, and the whole army just ran into it. Some pretty cool strats. Like, I know, like, people do, like, tier 1 rush, like, they just get squirrels and lizards and just go with them and try and rush people down. Could work if they're very greedy. The slight problem with this, as you probably notice, is you have a fucking cliff right next to your base. If you don't place something up there, you're kind of fucked. Like, that's the downside of the random maps. Yeah, or slap down, like, a pillbox there, or hold your commander there. Because if not, I can do shit like this. And that's just a dick move.
The rush just is so long for me to get up here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a dick move. I'm not going to do that. But, yeah, if you ever, like, the first thing you should do, look at the map. See if there's any bullshit that your opponent can exploit, and then immediately, like, any building up there will scout. Your commander will scout, or if you throw down, like, a defense, that'll work too. I actually have one up on my side as well, so I'm going to put a defense down there to protect. Make sure that doesn't happen. There's like a big debate going on in the competitive community of this game right now as to whether or not ranked play should be on preset balanced maps.
I feel like that's where it would eventually end up.
Yeah.
You could have random cliff spawn next to your main, like a tournament match.
Yeah, I think like there should be maybe a tournament mode where they just use preset maps. Or maybe what they do is they do random generation for half the map and then they mirror bases. I think that would probably be fair. Like if someone's...
some parameters that could be added to it, maybe.
I don't think that's like too much to ask.
No.
I like the random maps because I never know what to expect, but still, you know, don't dick people over too much, right? My starting position's pretty terrible as well, but...
Yeah, guys, this is StarCraft 3. Hope you're ready for the future.
Yeah, man. Basically, the Zerg evolved into a bunch of fucking squirrels and shit. That's kind of how it went. It's a bit weird.
They made the game playable without having 300 APM, so...
I mean, that's disgusting, and I think we should post on Reddit about how that's ruined everything immediately.
Yep.
I mean, Artosis in particular said, you know, you can't have that.
I don't enjoy video games unless they make me want to claw out my eyeballs, John.
I mean, I don't know why you play otherwise. Really, what's the point? You have a bunch of those nasty flying bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard to deal with. That's why I built Static D. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you do that.
Oh, what's this little machine gun thing over here?
Yeah, I've got a little pillbox defense. Because I'm like, well, I have a shitty starting area, so let's build Static D.
Ah, you got some NGs.
Yep. Because I'm getting a bit greedy. I'm trying to grab a lot of farms right now. I'm like, well, this is a really hard and undefensible position. So
I've got the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah, but I can just scout with my commander, and then you just die.
Fair enough.
So that's okay, too. Also, oh, you took a gristmill right next to my base. Were you trying to build artillery on the hill above my base? Because that's a dick move.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's exactly what you're trying to do.
It's not your main base, so
it's not. But I'm not gonna let you kill my expo like that, mate. That's not gonna happen. I might hit and run that gristmill and it dies. You know, what do you think about that?
I don't know, man.
I got a couple of squirrels here and there that could probably make a mess of you. Ah, you took my pillbox down. All right.
Yeah.
Have to rebuild
Let's see what this thing can do.
Probably quite a bit.
It doesn't move, does it?
If it's a cannon, probably not, no.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, good luck. I got some pillboxes up now.
That's a lot of pillboxes. Whoa!
Well, that sucks, but don't worry, I do have a plan for this situation. It's called this fucking badger right here.
Oh my god.
And it's the only unit in the game that can fire while moving, and also it murders everything. Oh shit, I kited it badly. Well, that was an expensive loss.
This is sick.
You're doing well. It's good.
Figuring it out.
Yeah. Shouldn't have lost my fucking badger.
This position was a bit good for me to be able to grab, though.
Yeah, it's my own fault for not trying to grab it first. Should have got aggro on it.
Can you fix these buildings, or they only heal over time?
They heal over time. There's no other way to repair them.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm almost broke.
I don't know if my mouse is speaking gibberish or if it's a foreign language.
Yeah, they made a language up for the game.
Makes me feel like Joan of Arc or some shit.
Yeah.
I can't move it. Okay.
Alright, go on full Badger on this shit. Badger's super good. Badger. Yeah, me and my asshole little Badger.
Oh, you can kill that? Okay.
Yeah, it can.
Yep.
It can fire on air units. That's why I'm like, I had no intention of letting you get away with this. Oh, up a cliff, you say? Yep, I'll do that.
I should have put that a little further up.
Maybe you should have, yeah. Punish you for that. Comeback begins. Question is, can I end you with this Badger? I see what you're trying to do. Fuck that. No, no, no. I am not allowing that to happen. Oh god, are you in my fucking tier 3 building? Bet you are. Get up. That's only one squirrel. You're not gonna kill it with that. Get out of it.
It's a very hard-working squirrel.
That squirrel can go fuck itself. Also, you're taking that mill up there, you greedy bastard. You're not having that.
I tried to build. I wanted to get some backdoor action, but
nope.
Yeah, but don't you think that by doing that, I do not use the ability to ever get that mill, or can you rebuild it?
I can rebuild it.
Okay.
So that's not really a problem. Yeah, that would be pretty bad if you couldn't do that. It just cost me 60 to get it back. Is there a surrender button? Yeah, it's in the options menu.
Alright. Let's do another.
Yeah, sure. You're getting the hang of this really fast.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, the reason why Nathanias is phasing out every once in a while is because Skype's shit. I'm afraid.
Skype.
Indeed. Still has problems. Oh, Badger did a good job there. Sniper balloons, by the way, can see up cliffs, so you don't need to build them on a cliff.
Right. Ah, yeah. I should have also considered that. I think this is going to be a bit of a knife fight. This doesn't look like a very long rush distance at all on this map. Nope. Very open.
Oh, yeah. Actually...
dude.
There you are. Alright.
Can't throw while I'm getting shot at. I think I should have considered. Hmm.
So I'm pull this off. You're building that feather wire. Alright. Actually, I've never seen that in a game. I'm not sure what it does. I think it...
I don't really know.
Looks like it's you have to build a wall of it. It slows down and it does damage over time, I think. So it's probably pretty good for, like, putting on a cliff to stop people from putting shitty tier 1 units up there and shooting you stuff.
Yeah.
Can you know, like this?
Oh my god.
Gotta keep an eye on those cliffs! Well, that shit's gonna happen. But yeah, like a single unit of feather wire up there would have given you a line of sight.
I build around my base. This water spawned around me. I
can only hit, yeah, it looks like I can hit like 3 farms from there.
I didn't realize.
I saw you going for second farm and I rushed 2 buildings out. Oh, you can build feather wire in opponent's territory, alright. Oh, you got mines, fuck. Okay, I'm glad I picked those off before you were able to do that. That would've been horrible. How greedy can I get here?
Up there from here at all?
Up where?
Just trying to see if there's another way for me to reach that high ground you're recommending.
It's a good question. Nope. Really? Is that the only way up? That's a dick map spawn. That's a really hard one, because, yeah, it's quite close. There are definitely times when they spawn maps that are just like, that is unacceptable under any circumstances. You need to, like, fix that. I think this is definitely one of those situations. I would not be okay with that.
Okay.
It's a good fun game though. I like the fact that, you know, you can just get a bit of RTS in with someone who's like barely ever played RTS, and they'll probably grasp this way faster than they would StarCraft or any shit like that. It's like, there's no point in playing StarCraft with your friends, because your skill level's like so much higher that it's literally a waste of fucking time. Yeah, yeah, it totally is. Like, they can play co-op, but...
That's it.
Oh, fuck!
Production facilities are triggering me. Oh, did the mine get you?
Yeah, it did. I was very unhappy with that.
I think I know what my strategy is going to be in the competitive circuit.
Sit behind the goddamn minefield. Yeah.
I'm gonna build a lot of mines.
Yep.
I will play it like I do StarCraft.
A mine.
Turtle to battle cruisers behind mines and tanks, baby.
Yep. Well, now I play. Let's try and find a way around your minefield. Which there probably is. Oh, tier 2 building. Be shame something happened to it.
I can't build anything except out here. Damn it.
Well, I mean, there's an advantage to that. I built my initial buildings really close to your territory so I could lower the rush distance and hit you quicker. So you could totally do that. It's viable. Fucking snakes. Ran right through your minefield.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, they did a bit. God damn it, stop pathing through his fucking mines. Alright.
I ain't got much else to do.
I found a way around your minefield. So that nice snake poison.
Alright. It didn't work.
Okay.
That spawn was quite brutal.
That spawn was a dick
being
move.
Surrounded by water, I couldn't actually build anything in my base.
That is pretty horrible, yeah. They do need to look again at this system. Like, maybe don't ever let it spawn a building like that, because that's utter unfair bullshit.
A reasonable amount of space around the town hall. The only place I could build stuff was right underneath that cliff. That the only access to is by your base.
Yes. There should be some basic rules that don't fuck you over completely. I think they're already fixing that. They already said in the patch note they're looking at that, so we'll probably have that sorted out in a couple of weeks. And the worst comes to worst, you lose a 10-minute match and then you just go on another map, it's probably better. So, it's not the worst thing to ever happen. That's the only reason I'm not more bothered by it. I think it was a longer game like StarCraft, I would say this game is terrible for making that choice. But since it isn't, like, you can kind of put up with it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of ways to mitigate that stuff too.
Yeah.
Obviously quite new.
I think symmetrical bases and then have the middle half of the map randomly generated is probably the way to go. I just have certain rules.
My first impression when I was like looking at this game is I'm like, they finally made a game where you could fight as the Red Wall Abbey.
Yeah, man, Red Wall influence and all that kind of shit in there. My brother really loved Red Wall.
There's the Nathanias, the great heroes.
Still don't know where your damn base is. Oh, it's up there. Oh, that's a nice. You got a nice spawning position this time. Yeah, that's a really good one. I also got a decent one. Yeah, I think as long as they don't cave too much to the competitive community, just like it's still supposed to be a casual game, you know.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having to explore a map and not having to learn one.
Better to build it to be fun and then work around after.
Yeah, totally. It's doing well. Like, it's got a couple of thousand concurrents. Like, you can easily find a match, yeah. Matchmaking is like 10 seconds or less.
Oh, wow, yeah, there's just straight up ranked matchmaking in this,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, there is. There's a leaderboard for it as well. It's like full-on hidden MMR and everything.
Nice.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, that worked pretty well. I'm not gonna get much done with 3 squirrels.
Your cheap unit strategy isn't gonna work?
No, it did not. Shut me down nicely, that one. Like it.
Slow and steady wins the race. Oh. Is there a way to detect the mines? Like, is there actually
no?
Is there counterplay to them?
No, literally no.
There's nothing you can do against it.
No, like I could take like a tier 2 unit and use it as a minesweeper, but that's the best way to deal with it. Because honestly, they'd be shit otherwise. Like, it'd be way too easy to counter them. I'm pretty sure there's no unit in the game that spots invisibles. There's
air units can probably go over them at least, right?
Yes, air units can fly over them. The commander doesn't set them off.
Okay.
So it's not that bad. Like, there's also an invisible unit, the chameleon. There's no counterplay to that either other than to shoot it when it attacks.
Interesting.
And that was just a deliberate decision on their part, and it kind of works, because mines are not that powerful, so...
Yeah, I guess maybe tougher units can plow through them a bit.
Yeah. I found another minefield. Oh, you got your suicide frogs.
Suicide frog.
Yep, that's what they do. It's basically Pepe the unit.
Pepe the unit. Nice.
So you can leave your army like over there to kind of do what it wants to do and then go back and build. Which is a pretty decent strategy, honestly, if you feel like you can siege pretty well. And still keep doing some damage. Oh god! Suicide frogs, get the fuck away. They're good cheap AoE though. Like, that's a really good counter to like an early game rush. Question is, have you rebuilt that minefield yet? Oh yes, I can see you building it.
Interesting question.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes, you totally have. But what you haven't done is... Oh, you have something. You must have a mine or something up here, because you can see me somehow.
I actually don't know why I was able to see you, but...
I don't know why.
Little frog dudes fly?
No, they definitely don't.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe you had a mine up here on the high ground, and then...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you have mines up on the high ground, that's why. You're able to see it that way. I got my skunks. The chemical warfare skunks. Oh, you got some of the urine as well. This is gonna go on for a while, isn't it?
Huh? I've got my high level strategies behind it though.
I like it.
Mine's under your army.
Yeah, that
while
works.
We're fighting.
Yep.
This ability to burrow home is I forget to use it.
Yeah, it's good to use it.
All right. Drop my mules.
I have a new strat. It's called Double Badger.
Oh my god!
Double Barrel Badger. With healer backup.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yep. Just badgers are tough enough to break the minefield, so that should do the trick. Yeah, and skunks don't do much against those. What was your tier 3?
My tier 3 was the mines and the bullet eye.
Oh god. So you didn't take a tier 3, yeah, that'll be it. It's fucking mines. Oh, I mean, god.
I definitely could have invested into a few things that weren't mine.
Yeah, I'm thinking like units is usually a good idea. Oh, you killed the badger with your suicide frogs. I'll give you credit for that. Play it like StarCraft, man. Turtling doesn't work. Mostly.
I guess it's extremely situational. Can't play with the 2 defensive was probably a bit much, but I was curious if I could get the economy up to just mass up a bunch of those.
Yeah, you were just trying to like get greedy on it. Yeah, that can work. Get like 3 bases full of farms, yeah, and then just build tier 3. Probably works pretty well. Well, it's an interesting experiment, nonetheless. Alright, let's give it another bash.
Hmm.
Get out of here.
See, the next step is when I just become completely evil, and then you just rush mines outside of the base.
Total badger remote? I think it's legit. We could do that. I've got no remote spots left though. Tell Twitch to give me more.
Exactly. Just need to mind drop them.
Yep. Sneak him in there where I don't notice. Like, if you do that really early on, there's not a lot you can do about it, because if a guy gets greedy and doesn't build any units, you've got no way to stop the mines going down.
Yeah, I mean, the key there would be, assuming that you were in a situation like I was before, where the build space around the base was really limited, then you could do some weird stuff with, like, you could block their 4 squares that they need to actually make structures, too, right? Probably something like that.
In theory, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Just pure evil, basically.
That would be a dick move. I've never seen anyone do it, but...
That's... You know where my mind immediately went to.
Yep, I'd say so.
How can I make people want to quit this game as fast as possible?
That would probably do it. The game does have a weasel, yes. The mortar unit is a weasel. Weasel confirmed. Ah, silence. Strategy is happening.
I'm thinking. The cogs are turning.
Sneaky bullshit.
Of course. What about these wooden posts? Can you break them?
No. That's supposed to basically stop you going to the edge of the map.
Oh!
So they're designed to just block you off from a lot close.
You can't go up to this area then at all. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was concerned for a brief moment that you might be able to just kill me.
Oh god, fucking frogs. God damn it! It's like tier 2 units will work, not if you have all those frogs, they won't know.
Oh my god, are you stuck? Oh my god. Come on, baby. I didn't build you to sit around.
Oh, that strategy didn't work at all, did it? I'll have to be a bit more careful next time. So you took a mill really early, didn't you? Your greed might be working. Oh shit, tier 3? Fuck. That's bad fucking news. I do have a cloaked unit, that might work. There we go.
What?
Yeah, got some cloaked units.
Your dude tore his head off.
Yeah, pretty much. She's nasty, but you gotta keep her back.
Oh my god, the cooldown on that is so long.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a good unit.
Right, alright. Things I hadn't considered for 500.
Yeah, artillery. Always a good way to go about things. I thought, hey, if you've been playing right defensively over the last couple of games, so maybe face some artillery, then that might work. And just kind of use other units to tank your explosive frogs.
If I had backed up that fox with...
The fox was an interesting idea.
If I had backed it up with a squirrel, I could have done it.
It probably worked pretty well. Don't know if my mortars actually beat that thing. Not if you micro, it doesn't know. I gotta get my shit out of here. That cost me a lot. That might not have been worth. I'm gonna pull back.
I mean, you killed my base.
I killed a base. You've got more than that. I know you have more units than that.
Yeah.
And I don't have an army now, so your sniper's actually killing my shit. Especially if you micro it out of the way of my mortars. See? See? You're microing now. That's fucking me up.
Can I heal this thing?
If you have the healer unit, yeah.
Woo!
This fucking micro bullshit, man. Mortars have travel time. You can dodge them.
Oh! Woo! We esports now.
I know. I see the bullshit.
Are you sure? Okay, maybe it's just because I have no money. I am in a pickle.
Yeah, you might be a bit broke by now. I don't know. Fucking sniper! Oh, God. Ah, now I'm running broke.
The ability to the left click that you told me about is extreme. Useful.
Yep. Definitely have to micro. I'm seeing some innovation level micro right here. God, that is so infuriating. Get the fucking thing! God damn it! I'm not gonna be able to kill it, am I? God! I think you fucked me here. I think you got me.
Oh!
I'm so broke. Shit, do I even have any units left? I don't know.
I can't kill that? I mean, I'm also still completely broke. This might be my chance.
I think you might have me here. Oh, chameleons, I needed you to kill the sniper, not that. Oh, no. Oh, by the way, if you starve, you lose within 60 seconds. You need to farm if you don't have one.
Yep.
It's on 3 HP. Fucking... Do I have any unit that can kill it? Anything will be fine. Yes, it's
Rip.
dead. Thank fuck, it's dead.
Rest in pepperoni.
God, I am so broke.
Tell me about it.
I got no money whatsoever.
Please spawn another Oni-chan.
You must be...
need you.
Your expansion must be broke. You must have taken a third. Where is it?
Keep looking for that third base, John. You'll find it.
Where the fuck is your ninja base? You totally have one. It's not there. I really don't want you to spawn another fox, but I don't think you can afford another fox.
No.
I think you are broke. I don't even think you have another base. But you're still in the game, so you must have at least one working farm.
That's true. How many bases do you have?
I have one working base with like 2 farms, that's it.
Nice, okay. We're playing the low econ game.
Yeah, we're on low econ now.
We both lost all of our SCVs.
Yep. We need new ones. Gonna micro your banelings. So just gotta kite him, let him heal. Kite him, let him heal. There you go. Alright. Now we can go for you.
Oh goodness.
Some mad micro strats, there we go. This'll do it.
Rip.
I think we might have you here.
Yep. I ain't got anything else coming out.
That was a good game. That was close.
That was fun.
GG. God,
That was fun.
I should have switched out of mortars way quicker after I realized what you were doing with that sniper. I was like, God damn it, this is terrible.
Does the commander that you pick actually affect anything?
Nah, just color.
Okay.
Our campaign's got like those 4 different characters.
There's a campaign in this as well?
Yep. Yeah, full-on campaign.
Damn.
Let's go and pull this off. You know, it's nice. It's got a randomized army option, which I think will be really fun for like casual games. It's literally have random drafts every game.
Okay.
That was fun.
Oh, I like this. Like, there's so many different little things. Like, I saw rain map. Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's got a lot more depth and detail than it looks at first glance.
Yeah. Oh, I like this a lot. The feeling, the vibe of it is there.
Yeah, campaign's all about like literally them warring to eat each other. It's pretty dark. Yeah, if chat wondering what the owl was, owl's basically a broodlord. It spawns a bunch of rats.
Nice.
Fucking mites!
Excuse me?
I said fucking might. Oh dear. Oh, I see him. bear in mind, if you pull units back to territory, they will heal over time, so overcommitting to mines might be a bit of a mistake.
Oh, okay. You can heal your units back home. Okay.
Yeah, if they're in your territory.
Rip. That first one was quite out there, unfortunately.
So I got some moles that are really, really good against defenses.
Is that what the moles are good for?
Yeah, basically they crit against buildings.
And
so...
the heroes take so long to spawn.
Oh, are you trying to rush tier 3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
it's
I mean,
super
it takes
slow.
a while to build it, but then even when you build it, it doesn't actually immediately become usable.
No,
I didn't realize.
because it has to then build the unit. It's 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and 40 seconds for spawn times, based on tier. So tier 3 rush is pretty risky. It's hard to do properly.
Okay.
I've done it before, but it's not easy, and it's really, you know, you have a tier 3 building up here, which is super vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm a bit boxed in, but... I mean, I guess you could just cancel it immediately, right?
Yeah, a lot of the game's down to that, I think. Like, if your shit gets spotted, just sell it immediately, because it's instant, you get full refund, so long as it hasn't taken any damage. So I think that's actually a pretty worthwhile thing to do. I've got a one-basing you here. I'm trying to, anyway.
I mean, I'm also one-basing because of how this has turned out for me.
I was going to go with the tier 1 rush strat and go to... There's a buffing unit called Sergeant Volkov who buffs everybody around him, so I was like, if I lose the early game, I could maybe go with tier 1 units plus him at the late game, and that'll probably work. But I'm rapidly running out of money, so it might have been a bad idea. Especially with those fucking mines.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you actual units to kill your shit with, is the real problem.
No, it doesn't. This is why, like, I think the defender strategy in this game is a bit of a sucker's game. Like, I don't think it's a defensive game.
Well, unless you have a really good understanding of how to do it. I think there's a way you could maybe.
You can slowly creep with, like, artillery. You can do that. Like, I've been beaten a couple of times by that, but you've got to have a good understanding of the economy to make sure you can actually pull that off properly.
Yeah.
Nice thing about moles as well is they're actually summons. So anywhere on the map you can build a mole basically, and it pops out within about 10 seconds. So if you see a building, you can like, oh, I'm gonna spawn a mole.
Are there teams in this game?
You can do 2v2.
Really?
Yeah, there's a 2v2 and there's a full-on free-for-all.
That sounds pretty fun.
2v2 is pretty good. I played it a couple of times. I quite enjoyed it. I think it's a pretty good 1v1 game personally. But I don't think there's anything wrong with playing a 2v2 either. Alright, let's see how good Volkov is then.
Oh my god. Oh, you got the dude that was trying to rush.
Oh, god, I'm so much faster because of him.
The high ground was not enough, Anakin.
I don't know. I think it was.
Was it? Oh my goodness.
I wasn't able to break that. That was a lot of shit you had up there.
I thought I was dead. Well, if you've got another base, I'm still up shit creek without a paddle.
Well, it depends, you know, how much I've really got in that base, you know? If it's just a farm, if it's just a mill with no farms, that doesn't help. I don't get anything from that. Oh god, this wolf will not stop yelling. It's just shouting constantly.
Oh, you're going for the flankerino.
Yeah, I'd rather not engage against that giant light of shit you have there, if you don't mind. Like, I've overcommitted on my economy completely, so... I think I might be in serious trouble. Oh god, Volkov, run! Run!
Get him!
Run!
Get him!
I gotta sell some shit. I can't afford this anymore. Yeah, my rush. I tried to one base for too long. And now I'm in serious trouble. Volkov's not gonna help me here. Yeah, I think I just lost.
Oh, wow. Hey, you're completely out of money.
Yeah, you got me. I stayed at one base too long and then lost. GG.
Damn. This map definitely for some more aggressive game.
Yeah, so you just stop focusing on defenses, you won, you know?
Yeah, I'm realizing that it's not a winning strategy. The high ground was actually I didn't realize how much the high ground impacted that when you tried to push up, because I definitely thought your army was better than mine, but I guess that high ground advantage really helped a lot, being able to just hold that cliff.
Yeah, it worked out well. All right, let's do it in the game.
Yeah.
Also, maybe I should, like, if I was gonna do the engineer rush, I should have, like, really committed to it, and I kind of half-assed it, so I don't think it worked very well. I remember engineer rush in Red Alert. It was the most annoying shit in the universe. It's just like, hey, I don't have any buildings anymore because this asshole took them all. I got enough time for a couple more matches if you're in.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm glad like everyone has tried this so far has been into it.
This is very fun. This is a very fun game.
Yeah, even Artosis liked it. When he steps down from his ivory tower to play a simpler game for us peasants.
Yeah.
The wolf buffs buildings. What, does it speed up production speed? Because that would be pretty sick.
I just like that these games, it's fun, it's not easy, it's easy to play, but like there's a lot you can do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take, it's not like you could get a couple games of this in without burning through your whole evening, you know?
Yeah, I like that. Just that little taste of RTS. It's good as well. It works on a controller too, so like console players get to play it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Man, I want this on my Switch now.
I'm waiting for, I think they said they're doing a Switch version. I think it'll be a really good console for it. Because in theory, you could play it like split screen and have one Joy-Con each. The game has split screen in it.
That's awesome.
What you up to, eh?
Sir, dude.
What have you constructed here?
Not too much.
That's really hard to attack from. You've got like half your bases surrounded by like a moat.
Yeah. You call us the Iron Islands.
I see what you're doing. Oh wow, you can play this on a GPD win? That's neat. There was a South Korea made like a couple of handheld consoles called GPDs. I used to own an old one, and they mostly like ran on Linux, but the latest one runs Windows 10. So apparently, because this game's really easy to run, you can actually play the game on that.
Damn.
It's pretty sick.
That's awesome. The availability is also another huge thing.
Yeah. I wonder how, I asked Crank, like, is anyone playing this from Korea? It's like, they don't know about it. It'd be interesting to see if they'd be into it. Probably would be.
Yeah.
Well, everyone thinks
the only thing you got to get past is, you know, the obvious detractor thing would be, well, I'd say more so people would just be like, oh, the game looks a little bit immature or something, but I like it. Because like, it's like about like random animals and stuff.
You see, I'm sick of those frogs, so I built all flyers.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh my god. You just bird rushed me?
Pretty much, yeah. Because I'm like, you really like those frogs too much, so I'm thinking maybe if I just don't have no land units, you won't be able to do that anymore.
Bird rush.
Yeah, bird rush.
I couldn't really put my production too far behind. Oh, goodness.
They don't do a lot of damage to gristmills, but they do a lot of damage to pigs. That's for certain.
Oh, my dude was like stuck. Okay, come on. I don't even know if you can shoot air.
The squirrel, no. He's... I don't think you can shoot air.
Squirrels don't shoot air?
No, sorry, the the squirrels do. The tier 1 squirrels are probably the best AA in the game. They're like the Marines.
Why are they killed?
There's just I've got 3 healers with them, so you don't have enough squirrels to take me down, really.
Little tiny the pigeons.
The pigeons are the healers, yes. Yeah, so I rushed.
There's a 2-point handshake me.
That's the medevacs in this game. Fucking pigeons.
Damn it.
Air rush did pretty well. That was like a banshee rush, basically, wasn't it? And he didn't have anything that shot up.
Yeah, I didn't even
worked pretty well.
Medevacs. You get
Yeah.
flying dude.
Yeah, medevacs heal flying units in this game. What a dick. Alright, I'll go time for this one more, and then I'm gonna have to head out.
Alright.
I guess it's kind of like a meter rush, but nah, you usually get banshees out faster than meters. So, it was more like a banshee rush, or an oracle rush.
Yeah.
Except your whole mineral line didn't die in 3 seconds, so it's not like an oracle rush, really.
Yeah, if it was an oracle rush, the game would have ended as soon as it showed up.
Yeah.
A nice high ground. Actually, we both got pretty decent fun.
Yeah, we both have decent... I'm pretty happy with it. Question is just how greedy do I get early? I think super early aggro is good, and I don't think there's like a huge risk to at least building 3 units and just trying to kill pig with it. Because if you think about it, that's 60 minerals worth of units, and the pig is 60 to replace, and also whatever it was mining in the interim, so it's a good trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move quicker on pavement. That's interesting. You move quicker on the paved area to grass. That's neat. It's like moving on creep. I'm really taking the piss here. And a chance to win crowdfunded prize pool for tournament this game. I don't think Blizzard would be massively happy with me organizing a tournament for a competing RTS, but I mean, I'm not against playing it. It's really fun, and I'd probably like cast a show match or something. They already have like their devs do casting, and they did like a beta tournament, so. Bear in mind, Blizzard is paying a large prize pool every month for me to make Shoutcraft, so maybe, you know, pissing them off is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Ah, we're both being really greedy and passive this game. Ah, you tried the bird rush.
Well, I don't think I did it quite as well as you did. But I figured I'd be a little bit cheeky if I could get a couple of your pigs.
Ah, it'll do.
You did it to me.
It'll do, yeah.
The little healer pigeons are overpowered, man.
They're very good. Yeah. Especially against the much higher HP units. But I brought some snakes, which does a pretty good job of killing them because they fire at more than one target at a time and they poison it. But you killed, you know, 3 farms. It's pretty good for what you invested to do it. That was a pretty even trade.
It's so weird because in my mind I'm like, all right, you build the production, but if you spend everything while you're building the production, then you don't actually have enough resources to build whatever it was you meant to build when you built your production.
Yeah. You have to kind of hope by that point you've actually got enough. So it's really like, it's a build order pacing issue. It's like, make sure you know, just like StarCraft, you know, you don't build 4 racks when you have enough money to make Marines from 2, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's just a bit, it feels a bit, deceptive.
Snake! Oh, it's a snake! Kill my commander, bastard.
Oh my goodness. Oh, without the commander, they... Oh, my guy died.
Yeah, I can't control them. You've got to wait for them to respawn, so...
Oh, so that... Okay, so that was definitely very good then for me. things that could have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse, yeah. I did only lose one snake and trade it for your whole army, though, so that wasn't too bad for me either. I, like, played super greedy early game. Like, if I played any greedier than that, I would not have held your air attack at all. Like, I even went getting a pillbox, which is, like, the best anti-air static D. So, like, yeah, I was a bit greedy. Maybe too greedy. But yeah, poison stacks in this game, so it's pretty good. Oh, fucking goddamn sniper asshole again.
I got the invisible protist sniper.
That's gonna be a pain in the dick to deal with.
It's time to pay for your crimes, Mr. Bay.
Oh, well, I don't actually have any units, so this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Please, I need units, please. Poison the fucking thing. Oh, you got. It's alright, don't worry. I brought my own tier 3 with me, yes. Machine gun fucking badger, and you sniped it. God damn it. It's okay. That's fine, because I brought a second machine gun badger.
Machine gun badger's good units. Oh,
it
God,
is.
Running out. Oh, no.
Oh, were you doing also on one base?
No!
God, I
have space. It's like when you go for you take the hatchery, then you road rush. It's like, oh, I had 2 bases, but you didn't have any drones on it.
We never really, yeah.
That's kind of how I would describe it. Oh, God.
Yes.
You're bloody machine.
Micro the fucking badger. Stack up that poison on the building. There we go.
Is there no chat? Can you not type in this game?
Yeah, there's no chat.
That's probably getting better.
Yeah, probably. GG. That was fun. Thanks for playing.
That was actually really fun.
Yeah, I'd totally like to, maybe cast a few show matches. Jinro said he was interested in playing. And I think Artosis has played, and a couple of other StarCraft guys, so I wouldn't mind putting together a little, like, mini tournament for charity or some shit. Sure, Blizzard wouldn't hate that.
I'm gonna play up to this now. Yeah, this is...
Yeah, get some practice and I'll play you again.
Yeah, for sure.
It's good stuff. Thanks a lot, man. That was fun. Thanks for playing with me.
Cheers. See you, Totalbiscuit.
Yeah, cast your on. Alright, folks, thank you very much for watching. It's been a great few days of streaming. We'll be doing a rerun of our Total War streams right after this is done, so if you missed any of day 3 of Total War Skavenhaven, then by all means. Outside of that, Corruptional Podcast will be tomorrow, most likely with Force Strategy. It's going to be coming on to talk about Destiny 2, PUBG, all sorts of other things like that. And then I most likely have chemo Wednesday, so I'll be out of action for a few days, so thank you for your understanding on that. But yeah, it's been a good few fun days. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We'll wrap it up, and of course, big thanks to Creative Assembly for giving me early access to Total War 2, so we're able to play that. They are also streaming Total War 2 all week, so if you want to see the other factions and see someone a little better than me play, then the official Total War Twitch is the place you need to go. I will see you next time.